What's good, guys? So in today's video, we're gonna be analyzing the live market and seeing what's happening on USDJPY and gold. And also, before we get to that, we have to analyze our previous trade, the previous trade that we took on USDJPY, which we analyzed in our previous video. You can check the previous video before this video. You will see the trade. So on that trade, I was also emphasizing on the fact that I'm still bullish overall. But looking at the market, you can see how bullish this market is, right? So you can see that the market is making higher highs and higher lows. You can see this perfectly moving to the upside, right? So we are bullish, which I talked about on the previous video. The market was right around here. Okay, that was in the 4 hours time frame, right? The market was right around here, right? And I highlighted an order block level, right, which is this here. I highlighted this order block level. And I told you that I was gonna buy at the center of it. You can see this candle here, this red candle, the body of this red candle. And we are risking around 21 to 22 pips on the trade, which we definitely took, and we got stopped out here before the market continued to the upside, right? So that was it. And even when the market moved to the upside, I was hoping to see if we could get a pullback to this newly formed order block level. Let's see if we can get a re-entry, but we couldn't. We couldn't. And the market just zoomed off and bought to the upside and moved to the upside, right? So that was it. So this was a loss, but the trade ended up playing out perfectly well, right? So let's look at what's happening in the current markets. So I'm still bullish, right? I'm still bullish. Like I said, the market is making higher highs and higher lows overall. We are all bullish on USDJPY. So I'm still looking for only buy side opportunities, right? I'm still looking for buys opportunities on USDJPY. I'm not selling it. So what am I looking at? So you can see here, we've taken out this most recent high here. And just maybe you can, these are our point of interest. We've taken out this our point of interest here, this high here, which you can see, and the market perfectly. Let me zoom. Let me go full screen mode. All right. So if you watch, we've taken out this previous high here, right? So if you can see, the market went down a bit, broke, went there, created this high, went here, then broke above this high, right? So this is what I'm looking at. And the market sold down to the downside, came to the downside, right? So now, when you look at it, you can also observe that this market has taken out these lows here. This market took out these lows, right? It took out these lows. So, and going back here, let's just highlight the trend. We are still overall bullish from here, right? So the market has taken out these lows and is pushing to the upside, right? So now you can see that the market gave us another order block, which I told you that for this order block, for the bull, it's usually when the previous blue candle closes is bigger than the previous red candle for the low. That's for the support level. You can see we have support here, right? And you can see these two candles. You can see that this blue candle is bigger in terms of the body than this previous red candle. So this is what I consider as another block. So the red I consider the red as another block, right? So all I just do is to map out the center of this red candle. Just map it out. That's for me to get my exact entry. But this market can buy even in the body of this red candle. You can just tap in here and just zoom, just move to the upside, zoom off to the upside, right? So, but overall, these are entry at 159.158. So this is where I'm getting my entry. So I'm expecting this market soon. I'm expecting price to come back here. And I'm still gonna be risking 20 to 22 pips. And I'm expecting price to come back here, tap here, and move to the outside. So target is around 100 pips, at least 1 is to 5, 1 is to 4, 1 is to 5 risk reward ratio. You can see that we have it here. So this what I'm expecting this market to do. So I'm expecting a possible pull back to this side and a move to the upside from here. Right, so this is what I'm looking at for the USDJPY. So ensure you can also input maybe a buy limit because I've already set a buy limit on this trade. You can put a buy limit. That's if you wish to take the trade or you just watch out for the trade, whichever one. So that's it for USDJPY. So we're gonna be looking at gold. And for gold, I'm using a gold FXCM. That's if I type in gold here, I'm using FXCM because it has cleaner structure and it just looks more clean to me when compared to Oanda. It works also for me. Oanda works, but this works better for me. So when looking at this, you're gonna observe that already. If you check our previous trade on our previous analysis on gold on the previous video, you're gonna observe that I was talking about a break of this main low here for me to go bearish and a break of this high here for me to go bullish, right? That's for me to start looking for buys opportunity. And you can see the market broke out to this upside, right? But still later broke out to this downside. So overall, for now, I'm currently bearish on this trade. I'm currently bearish. I'm looking for good sales, not buys. Alright? I'm looking for good sales and not buys. So that's it for gold. So what I'm expecting on gold is I've not yet gotten an entry. But I'm paying good attention to this level here. Yeah. And also to this level here for sales. But the confirmation is not yet here. So for now, I'm overall looking for sales opportunities on gold. So if I should get a sales opportunity on gold, I'm gonna sell. But the only place that I'm looking for sales opportunity currently is here. If gold pulls back to this level here, I'm selling. I'm going fully on sales, right? And I'm targeting these lows, this previous low here. If gold comes back to this level, I'm gonna sell all the way back down here. But overall, there's no entry, but I'm bearish on gold. Alright, I'm bearish on gold because gold has taken out this my major point of interest. This low here. So it's still right around this low, but and bearish on gold. Alright, so that's it, guys. So see you on the next one. Let's see how the USDJPY trade plays out. Alright, that's it. Make sure you subscribe and click on the notification button so that you get notified when I drop videos, because these videos are live market analysis. Alright, so that's it, guys.